Ryane Lovett Pitts. I'm from Binghamton, New York, and my birthday is May 11th, 1994. So both of my parents were living in Binghamton, and they both worked at NYSEG, and they went on a date, and they were dating for like 5 years, and my mom was pregnant with, well, she got pregnant with my father's child. And so they had a baby. They had my older brother, and they decided to get married, and they conceived me a year later, so weird. I'm a literature and philosophy major here at Purchase. I am a transfer student, so I was only literature when I was still at Manhattan College. When I got here, I was the double major, and I became a literature major because I really love to write, but not only because, like, for the sake of writing, but for the sake of communication. And I think it's the truest form of communication, like when we can't do that work face to face, like in these encounters. I think that writing is a way to communicate the most real feelings. It's a way to capture that. So literature, and also because I had some like kick-ass literature like teachers back in the day, and I wanted to be like them, you know. They were just like the most honest and empathetic people that I had ever met, you know, aside from my like own mother and like grandmother. So I really just, I knew I wanted to be one of those people. Philosophy, oh God. I think I became a philosophy major because I was just so attracted to the way that these people saw the world and made their life choices in accordance to the way that the world was. And it was a required class for my major, and I had to take it. I think that's important. So that's why I became a philosophy major, because we never stop asking each other questions, you know, and we never stop responding to other people's questions. You know, here in this room are people who have read the most important text, you know, like quote, you know, essentialism is it's bullshit, but like these are very important texts nonetheless, you know. I think that that's like what my life is like all about. So I had my navel removed when I was 5.
Can I see that?
Yeah. I had a herniated belly button. There's like a hernia in it, and it was like out here. It looked like a little baby penis. Oh. And so they cut it off, and I think that's like the first time that I like really freaked out about like my body, or like had to think about the relationship I had with my body, because they cut it off, you know, like, and I stayed up all night before my operation. My mom told me, she's like, you're gonna have your operation tomorrow, and your belly button, they're gonna cut off your belly button. And like, I was so new to this world, and I didn't know about like amputations yet, and like I was freaking out, and like, you know, I didn't understand why. Even now, like hernias, like I'm not really sure why that was necessary, like when I tell you that, you know, and I think it's changed me, you know. It's changed the way that like I see my body and understand my body, and understand myself without my body, and that like really fucked me up. I love my mom and my grandmother so much, and I want to write beautiful novels for them, and I want them not to just be proud of me, but to be proud of themselves through me. You know, I want them to be able to look at me and just be like, yeah, like, you know, we did a good job. And just, you know, to know that like everything, all their like suffering, was like really worth it, because they've like given me like a beautiful life.